I bought this knitting machine at a tender centre a couple of years ago, and I was just clearing out some space, and I dug it up again to see if it was worth keeping. And I got all the moving parts moving. Everything's lubricated, and all of the pins move, and the rails slide, and the little ticker ticks, and everything seems to be working, but I don't have a manual for it. And as best I've been able to tell, it was manufactured sometime between 1920 and 1930 by a German company called Claes and something. I'll put it in the video description. Claes and Flentje. Let's see if this will focus on that. No, it doesn't want to focus. Claes and Flentje with a J, T-J-E, German company. So it's a bit hard to work out what all the various blibs and blabs do. I mean, as far as I can tell, all the pieces are here, like it operates and all the pins move as you slide the carriage along. But, you know, there might be something critical missing that I don't know about. So, let me get those down. Unhook this thing. So, if you watch closely in here, as I move this, gauge the carriagey ding-dangs. So as I move this carriage along, pins pop up and then pop back down again. It's very hard to see. You can't really see very much. But, you know, it works mechanically. But, you know, I've got no manual. I have no idea how this thing works. It's got this tensiony bar thingy up here, and I had a bucket of wool down here, and I was trying out some stuff. But yeah, I've looked at some videos of contemporary knitting machines, and they look fundamentally similar, but they're still different enough to make this really confusing. I got it all moving with WD-40, and then cleaned all the WD-40 off, and then used some nice sewing machine oil to get it all gliding nicely. So in the process of getting it working, I have broken a few of the pins, 8 in total, but you can remove this bar here and take the pins out and replace the broken ones. I have zero hope that I'll ever be able to replace those pins. So I don't know. I'm looking for a manual for it, or someone who would take care of it and knows how to use it preferably. Because it looks as though, like, compared to, it's pretty complex compared to contemporary knitting machines I've seen. So I assume it can do a lot more, like double layered things or something. So you can see one of those knitting beds, one of those needle beds moves, and I can sort of disengage it with this lever underneath, and it moves it down out of the way. So it seems to be capable of a lot of complex stuff, but I don't know how to make it do any of that. Okay. Bye-bye.